Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ali,
I'm Jesse.
and welcome back to our podcast. We missed you so much, and I hope you guys have been having fun with us. Before we get started, please make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Wait,
And comment.
follow, like, and subscribe.
Whoa. No, sorry. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so, man, subscribe, like, and comment.
Yeah, wait, why does that sound so weird? I said it
It is
wrong. Like, comment, subscribe. I said like instead of follow.
Oh,
Yeah, I said
you
follow.
Said follow instead of like. So it's
What's
like,
the-
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. That
Okay,
sounds a
so
little more
please
natural.
help me out. I help me out. I'm losing my mind over here. So please just make sure to follow. Just make sure
Losing
to
it.
click that button and make it go gray. Okay, there's a red button that says subscribe, not follow. It says subscribe. Please make sure to click that button.
Yes,
it is free.
subscribe.
Please, please don't have me say this again. Just subscribe. I was about to say it. Just subscribe, and we never have to discuss this again.
But since we're on the follow, you could follow her Instagram or my Instagram. It is in our bio. So you go ahead and do that. So follow was technically a correct term.
Oh, you can
Follow, like,
follow what you
subscribe,
can.
and comment. Just do whatever you guys can. Just support us. But yeah, so this is now episode 4. Episode 4. Yes, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty
And
crazy.
Cool thing. I know it's the beginning and stuff, but it's exciting. It really is. I love the messages and like the help people are sending us. Like this topic, or what about this?
Yeah.
Or it's so freaking cool. And shout out to everyone in the comments having a conversation with us for the podcast. That's so dope. Like I feel like this is just like an exciting journey right now. It's really cool. Fun fact: when the video drops, we are always in the comments.
Yes.
That first play from when it drops. So it drops at 3 p.m., right? 3 p.m. Pacific. At 3 p.m., we are in the comments at 3 p.m. So the first round of people that watches it exactly at 3 p.m., we're watching with you guys. So that's kind of cool because for those who have noticed, you guys are commenting like a part of the conversation and we're there discussing. So we have our own little extra podcast, like a little after party. So keep that in mind. Stay in the comments. We'll go back and check in the comments.
Yes.
But yeah, that first play, that first like hour and a half, we're very
active in
on the
comments,
comments.
guys. We want to see your expressions or your, what do you guys think is funny or what can you guys connect with? So we are definitely there for, like you said, for the first hour or 2 hours, reading all the comics, replying to you guys. And yeah, so we hope you guys continue doing that because that's actually pretty cool. Like, that you guys are very excited to already comment right when it drops. Literally like the first 5 minutes. And you guys comment with the topic. Like the topic was lights. Like, yeah, I have that light too.
That's so cool.
And then the next topic was cars. Yeah, my dream car is like you guys are literally commenting during each topic. So we do really respect that. So thank you. Shout out to you guys.
I don't know what we did to deserve y'all, but thank you.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
One thing that we are going to be starting to do in the podcast, it's upcoming, so don't worry about it yet. But this was suggested, and we want input too. What good shows do you guys like?
Yes.
What good shows do you guys like? Because what we're going to do and include into our podcast is we're going to find a show where it's going to be multiple shows too. So don't worry about it. Like, let's just say we watch this show and you're like, that one's boring. I don't want to watch it. Don't worry. Once this one's over, we're going to switch genres and we're going to go like different genres. We're going to do like action shows. We're going to do reality TV.
Drugs.
Yeah. Like we're going to do like freaking like romantic, dramatic. Like we're going to go all over the place. Freaking you. What was it? The one that Smoke actually gave us the idea for? Snowfall.
Snowfall, yes.
Like
Snowfall.
we're gonna go all over the place with shows. So don't worry about it. We're just having fun, trying to have a whole discussion about it. Maybe talk a little shit, like maybe about the plot, the actual characters or actors.
If it's real or not. Does it seem legit?
And it's not even about to criticize. It's just to have a good time.
Yeah.
Just have a good time where it feels like we're all watching the show together.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's not to give it like it was not a good show.
Like 1 out of 5. No, we're not critics.
No.
We're not here to.
We're just here to have a good time.
We're here to have a good time. We're gonna give our input, and if you don't like it, well then.
I'm so sorry. I completely interrupted you. So go ahead.
What?
So go ahead.
Oh,
It's because sometimes I can't hear.
We're just gonna give our input, and if you don't like it, it's kind of like, oh well. then comment, say something. What did we miss on that show that you guys think was totally wrong on our side? From that's what we want. We want more of a connection and more of a
it's just a conversation.
Yeah, more of the conversation with you guys. So that'd be really cool.
So for sure, I know a show that we will be kind of following along. Please make sure to watch You. Make sure to watch You. That is coming out very, very soon. I think it's like the 3rd season or something like that, but March the second 20th, part. And it's coming out very, very soon, new episode. So please watch it because we will be following along with it. We love You. We watch it already. So this is perfect for us. So we hope you guys like it as well. The other one is, again, we're going all over the place. Yeah. The Challenge. MTV The Challenge.
That's... You know what?
We the challenge stands over here.
Yeah, I never liked the show until she kind of introduced me to it. It's pretty funny. And then also it makes you think like, man, I could do that if I was there. Even though damn right you couldn't. Like, I can't swim, but I'll pretend I could do it.
Or even like the political side, just like, why would she tell her that? Or why would So it's really cool. It's the whole competition and like it's really, really cool. The Challenge. But don't watch if you're gonna try to kind of understand the shows that we're watching. Don't watch like the Challenge All Stars and the Challenge like the off ones, like the what is it called, like the spin-offs. Don't do those. There's some good ones, but nah. The Challenge MTV, the Challenge, the regular one, that one's really good.
Yeah.
That one's good.
But we'll get into that once we tell you what show, or once you guys see what show we're actually talking about. But as for now, we'll keep you updated.
Well, that's why right now we do need you guys to tell us.
You guys to tell us. We're not gonna tell you.
Don't kick them out.
Yeah. So you guys tell us what ideas you guys have.
Yeah. So So for today, we will be talking about unpopular opinions. Unpopular opinions meaning, like, for example, let me just give one that's not one of our topics. Like unpopular opinions. Pizza's not that good. Right? Like, let's just say that I don't really care for pizza like that. Like, I know a lot of other people do. So it's like that where I feel like people fake it. Or again, this is just an example. People fake it. They don't really like pizza. Like, right? So an unpopular opinion. Okay. So first one up. I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first. So an unpopular opinion for me. I feel like people need to be reminded that it is okay to have your own opinion. It is okay to not agree with people. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. And where I go with this, the Rihanna Super Bowl performance.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go there. So,
what Riri do to you? Not sure.
So, Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. Me personally, average, whack, not as good. She's done better, seen better. Super Bowl performances have been better. Does she have good music? Yes. Is she a good like beauty mogul or whatever? Yes. Is she a good businesswoman? Yes. Does she know how to make good lingerie? Yes. Like, is she all those things? Yes. Was that performance amazing? Top notch? Oh my God, Rihanna is here. Praise us. We're lucky. Kiss her, like, kiss the floor she walks on? No. It wasn't.
I agree. I mean, I've heard she isn't the best performer out there. She's more of a dancer, I guess you could say. She
didn't dance this time.
Oh, yeah, she didn't dance this time. Yeah, she did.
All she did was like a...
Yeah, well, and then people were just saying because she's pregnant, but I don't know. Maybe she was afraid of heights. I don't know. She was high in the air.
What about when she was on the steps?
That's true. When she was on the steps, she could have done a little more. But yeah, I personally don't think that was a great show. It was cool, more of hearing the music.
I think it was cool just because it was her.
Like, oh, cool.
That's the only coolness that was. I was like, it's Rihanna.
But yeah, she definitely was not the best performer that they have had on stage. I definitely
and to me, when I say it's okay to have your own opinion, it's because where I go into it is like there's been like a lot of people starting to say like defending Rihanna mean like to say like, how dare you say that? She was pregnant. don't you compare her to Beyonce. Beyonce did it pregnant. That's her, blah, blah, blah. Women don't have to be doing all these things. She shouldn't even have to. I'm sure she was tired. Men don't have to do it. I mean, men don't get criticized because they don't have to dance. Usually there's people dancing around the men. Men don't have to do much. They don't got to do it as pregnant. Like, come on, give her. Like, I agree. I do. You're right. You are right. Dr. Dre was not there pop locking, dropping it. He wasn't. He had people around him. You right. Like, but at the end of the day, Dr. Dre's performance was still better.
It was.
It's not that deep, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I just see it as a freaking ice cream flavor. I don't like it. Like, I don't care if you took 10 hours to make it. Like, I don't like it. I want something else.
And I agree. At this times and age, like, it is scary to have your own opinion, because I mean, like, in that, when they're coming out with videos on TikTok and they're making fun of her and stuff, and people were like, how they were bashing them, like, oh, how can you make this? She did a great job out there. She did the best she can. I was like, bro, it was just a joke. Why is everybody soft nowadays? And even to the point where it's like, someone comments, yeah, she was okay. Oh, they said she was okay. How dare you? I'm going to find you.
I bet you couldn't do better.
Blah, blah. I'm going to find you. I'm going to hurt you. And then, like, bro, even to the point where I want to comment is like, she was okay. But at that point, I'm scared they're going to find me and hurt me. It's like, I don't want to comment anymore. Like, what happened to the old days where you could comment and just laugh and be funny and, you know, take everything like it? But now, man, everybody just wants the cancel culture. I tell you, everybody just the cancel.
Well, even going there, I feel like that's where the politicalness killed comedy.
Yeah, it did. It definitely killed it. And to the point where it's kind of like, you just either you side with them or you're wrong.
Yeah, because
you side with them or you're wrong.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's like, man, it's not even fun to comment. Even though you really want to comment one of your jokes, say you have a good joke and you want to say it, it's like, man, let me think about it. Am I going to get bashed for this?
Wait, can I cut you off before you leave that part? You said that the person said, like, no. I'm sorry. You said, like, if you're not agreeing with them, you're wrong, right? Which, even like that, just because you feel like you have to defend someone, or you feel like, oh, like, you're pure, doesn't mean you're a nice person. Yeah. You literally, he just said he didn't like Rihanna's performance, and you came over here saying you're about to kill him, but yet he's the evil one. He's the evil one. Like, I said, I will still continue to listen to Rihanna. I will still buy Fenty Beauty. I will still buy all those things.
I like
it.
Disliked her.
I just did not like the performance. When she pops down with another, like, a song and all this stuff, I'll be there like, hell yeah, Rihanna concert. I am there. But that performance was not that great.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't.
I've been to many, many Kendrick Lamar tours, right? Many. Is it not natural to say that I've liked some tours better than the other?
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm anti Kendrick Lamar?
No.
Like, I don't get it. Yes, one tour, it wasn't that great. Maybe he just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't his day. Like, again, I don't
Well, like, when I see Schoolboy Q, I thought he sucked live. But then I like his music, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, man, if you're part of that whole, like, victim, like, oh my God, you can't say this about him or her, bro, just delete your social medias, man. You shouldn't even be on there. Social media is just to have fun, you know. You're supposed to, you know,
connect,
meet people, see stuff, comment, you know, make jokes. And if you just get offended by everything, you're not meant for the real world, man. Like,
hey, also, we are not talking about, like, people that literally say, like, oh, Rihanna's fat. Why is she over there with that body? No, we're not talking about that. Okay, we're not talking about the bullies. We're not talking about people saying, like, oh, she's old. She's just retired. I'm just saying the performance.
Someone who just says, okay, I thought last year's performance was better than this year. You know, just the normal conversation, the normal people. And where you're just saying that, whereas we're not talking about the bullies and stuff. Like, there's literally, I've seen videos where people say, yeah, like, Doritos last year tasted better than this year. How dare you say that? And they literally comment, well, I'll just, like, stating my opinion. Dang. And they're like, well, you can't say that. It's like we're talking about, you know, like that, where you just want to comment, just have a conversation. Like, oh, I don't like, you know, this year's Jordans that came out. They suck. You just can't afford them. Like, what? You know, like those things. Like you just want to have a conversation. Like, man, like that's where we're getting at. Like, you just can't have an opinion of your own.
Yeah, because I know some, like, I feel like I have to say that, like, be like, oh, watch out, guys. That's not what we meant. Because even this, I feel like this might even get turned into like, well, whatever they say, they kind of mean it. Blah, blah, blah. Again, it's not that deep. I get it. I understand. I truly, truly do. That sometimes they really are trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
They really are trying to like, oh, it was a joke, but they're doing it with such like ill intention.
Yeah,
I get that. I do. But I'm sorry to tell you this. Sometimes it's just a joke. Sometimes it's just not that serious. Sometimes you're the one stressing out
for no reason.
Yeah, and everyone just was thinking if this was a scenario, it would be funny. That's it. That's literally it. That's it.
Before that, I was talking about like on TikTok, like I commented one video just making a joke. Like I forgot what it was. Right, I was getting a bunch of likes, and someone commented and said, "I don't get it. What's the point of this comment? It's so stupid." Like, bro, like, see, that's what I meant. But you can't say anything nowadays, and people are literally defending me, like, bro, like, what's wrong? Like, are you okay? And it's, man, just like I said, you can't say anything nowadays without just being a target for no reason. You can literally say, I love food. How dare you say you love food? You can't love food. All that has happened to that. They got watered down and the water went to waste and the plants are living and then the plants freaking got teared off the ground. Like, what? I just said I love food, bro. Like, leave me alone. There's literally people who do that. And it, like I said, watch what you comment nowadays. You're better off just making a whole new fake profile with no name, so you can comment freely.
No. That's usually what trolls do.
Yeah. No, but no, joke aside, like, man, that's a great unpopular opinion. It's okay to have your own opinion about getting.
So what's yours?
Mine. Ooh, this is a good one right here. I actually want to hear all your guys' comments and all your thoughts on this one. All beer tastes nasty. All beer tastes nasty. There's no such thing as a good beer. Hear me out. When have you ever heard someone say, this is a good beer?
A lot.
Yeah. See, wait. I'm going with this. When have you ever seen someone chug a beer while feeling gross? Like, oh, like they're getting the gag reflex because it tastes nasty. It's not like, you know what I mean? You get down a soda and you're not going to be like, ooh, I want to vomit and stuff. You get down a water bottle, whatever, and you're not going to get that nasty taste if you just, the gag reflex because it's nasty. And I get it, alcohol, whatever, but it's still the same thing. Beer doesn't, it's not strong like that, but it all tastes nasty. Like it's all nasty.
Well, I agree and disagree. Your reasonings, I don't agree with because they don't make.
Okay, maybe it didn't make any sense, but like, hear me out. But
well, that saying like, oh, you feel gross after. Well, yeah, look how gassy it is and stuff. You drink one beer. Remember when you drank the Montejos? Your stomach was blown up. It's because of all the gas. It's not. You're not feeling gross because of the taste. You're feeling gross because of the gas.
I mean, I guess that's true.
So X that one out. Continue your argument.
Well, all beer. I'm not gonna say all beers is the same because there's better than others, but there's still all, when it comes down to it, it's all nasty. It all has a nasty flavor. There's none that tastes like just strawberries or like, freaking what's this? Tropical citrus, and it actually tastes like, like oranges and mango, whatever, you know what I mean? None of that. There's no such thing as just a flavorful beer. And yes, like I said, there's some better than others. Like, let's say if you put a Coors Light with a Bud Light, the Bud Light might be better.
Really? Those are your two options?
No, I'm just saying.
Out of all the beers,
I just get an option.
Coors Light and Bud Light is your option.
Or you put a Tecate with a Modelo. The Modelo better than Tecate. You put a Pacifico with the Modelo. The Pacifico is going to taste better. You put a Pacifico going. What's another? So
what you're trying to say is that beer is not good. It's just tolerable. The taste.
Yeah. Like I'm just trying to say, like,
you just ignore the taste and go for it for like the drunkenness or the enjoyment or the whatever, but you just pretend that it tastes good. It's not actually good.
None of it is good.
Okay. I agree in a sense that beer is not flavorful, as in like if you get an alcoholic beverage like a mixed drink, you can get some good mixed drinks
I agree with that. Yes.
that you can't even taste the liquor.
Yeah.
So it tastes good. When it comes to beer, you will always know it's beer.
Yeah, you always know
even
it's beer.
if you go to those, I was about to say this, the ones that will say like, no, it is good, you enjoy it, are like those brewery people.
IPA.
Yes.
IPA people. Yes.
They're a different breed.
I'm saying IPA people because you guys are in your own category of beer drinkers. Have you tried the Los Angeles Sunrise Silver beer that just came out?
No, I don't mind that. My problem with IPA people or like brewery people is because like, okay.
If you don't drink IPA, you're not a beer drinker.
Because like, okay, like the IPA already isn't that good. Like it's not. It's not. It tastes like just stronger beer at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's all it is. It's just stronger beer. It doesn't taste like
good.
Yeah, it's like but let's just say you're at a barbecue, right? I grab a Modelo. Oh, I completely am like, ugh.
Basic.
I just disgusted them. I disrespected them. I could never be invited to a barbecue again. I can't hang out with them no more. I'm not invited to anything. They're going to kick me off of the group text. Done. You're X'd out. Like, I cannot drink anything else. Like, if that's disrespectful. You are lame. You are not cool. Like, you're not in the cool club. But those IPAs, those brewery ones, all those stuff, they don't taste good either. It's just like, to me, the way that it tastes, like, and yes, I have been to breweries. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. So don't, sit down. Like those beers, I feel like taste like they're just very strong, and they like, it's like a spray of strawberry if you're getting a strawberry brewery beer kind of thing or whatever. So you could smell the strawberry, and while you're drinking the beer, that's you taste it in the aftertaste of the strawberry, but you still get the beer.
Yeah.
So like regardless, you never run away from the beer taste.
Yeah, that's why I said all beer tastes nasty. There's no such thing as a good beer.
And if
there's a tolerable beer. And
also
beer,
to add on to that, IPA people, brewery people, any type of beer people, they all smell the same after they drink. Do they not?
Yeah.
All of it. So if you guys
smell nasty.
Huh?
Well, any alcoholic smells.
No, alcohol like liquor smells a lot worse than beer.
Honestly.
Like when you're around like drunk people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like their smell. You're gonna tell me like, no, this one smells good. This is IPA drunk. Like no, they all smell. They all smell like beer. It all smells the same.
But yeah. So do you agree? All beer tastes nasty.
Not nasty.
I
don't agree with that, and I don't agree with your reasonings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no beer tastes good, and y'all could, like I said, I want you guys to tell me if it's true or not. But like I said, there's no beers. It's just there.
I also feel like the beer kind of like when people say that, because you even said no one has ever said like this is some good beer. Everyone says that. Literally, that is like the main line for beer.
I have used that. I've
even have said too where I'm like, oh my god, I'm craving a michelada right now, or I'm craving a cold beer.
I'm talking about just a beer, not michelada. Michelada is good,
but you still taste the beer.
No.
Yes, you do. You're gonna tell me you don't taste the beer in the michelada?
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
Yes, you do. 1000% you do. It's just tomato juice. But even that, where how many times have I said that too? Where I'm like, oh, I'm craving a beer right now. Oh, that beer looks so good. Well, especially when we go to Mexico. Oh my god, those beers over there taste so much better.
Yeah.
So there is still that. That's the reason why I'm saying like, no, but at the end of the day, yes, you are still going to like, it's good. Which one tastes better? Like a beer, or let's just say a juice, or whatever else that tastes good, Gatorade. Yes, the beer's not going to taste good.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I said that's what it is. It's just one beer's better than the other. That's all it is. But if we go to the lowest form of beer, which is like a Cobra, like those type of beers,
Mickey's,
all that, like like Bud Ice, all that, it's still nasty. And I'm only using these as topics because these are the beers that are not strong. And then it goes to like Bud Light Platinum, then it goes to like Modelo because it'll be like a 0.1 stronger. You know what I mean? And it's just saying, yes, it just gets better in quality, but they all just still taste like beer. None of them are good. That's what I was trying to say. There's always a better beer, but it all still comes down to it. It's still nasty. Like, it's still nasty. It's not good.
Which one's the least worst?
Which is the least worst beer for me?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying that's what you're trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
But I was gonna say, like, the beer thing, like, I think why people say, like, I'm craving a beer or I know there's gonna be a lot of people that say, like, I truly enjoy the beer. No, you don't. It's not like, no, you don't. Just like the same way other people drink shots and they hate shots, but they still take them. It's gross, but you still do it because you were having a good time. The beer stuff, I feel like it's more of the experience. Because, like, even when I say I'm craving it, like, I'm craving that ice cup. I'm craving that, let's just say a rim salt. I'm craving that ice beer being poured. When you pour it in and you're like, I'm craving that. And then even if you, eat it with some good things like ceviche or something, aguachiles, I feel like it's the experience. Like, you do that, you crave that whole thing. Even if it's a canned beer, like, you're craving it. Ooh, get the cold ones. Like, get the really cold ones.
Yeah, I get you. And going back to your first topic, how everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm going to just say this. Come for me if you want to. Beer does not go with food. Like, I can't sit there and eat my tacos with a beer. It's just nasty. Like, I'm saying it's nasty. It is. It's
You've
nasty.
been saying nasty.
No, well, whatever. For this one, for sure. But, like, I can't go to a restaurant and be like, hey, can I get a beer with these nachos, this burger? Like, it's not good. I still have to get a soda or even a water. Like, I'll drink my beer still, but when I'm enjoying my meal.
You have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I have a sweet tooth. But like I say, even water. I'd rather drink water with my food than drinking a beer. Like, it's not good. It's not. And unless I'm going to.
I feel like you'd rather drink a beer than a water.
Nah. Honestly, when have I ever got a beer with my food or finished it?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm saying that I think you'd rather get a beer than a water because you have a sweet tooth. So that's the reason why. And I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people like that they're like, you want water with your food? Like, what the heck? That's weird.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of people like that. Like, it's very, very common. So common.
Me?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not a diss or anything. But I think that's your thing. It has nothing to do with the food thing. I think it's just you always need a juice or a soda with your food.
That's true. I don't know. It's just beer isn't good with food.
I will say like that with a burger. I don't think I could do a beer with a burger, but that doesn't sound bad. Like, even when you go to a Dodger game, a hot dog with a beer. You go to a Clippers game, you get a hot dog with a beer
and a soda.
With popcorn. you get all that. You eat beer with Cracker Jacks, with all that. Like, that's what you eat, food with beer. You go to a brewery, you could buy stuff from the food truck. Aguachile ceviche with beer. Come on. The experience.
I carry my own personal soda in my bag.
I believe you. 1,000%.
Like, you go to a brewery, you can't be like, can I get a Coke? They don't have Cokes. So you have to bring your own. You don't have soda there. That's why I don't like it's like whatever. Like, if I'm, like I said, if there's food involved, there must be some other sort of drink. It's a must.
I had judgment eyes right now. They showed
to
at the camera. Saw my judgment eyes right now.
Don't worry, you're entitled to your own opinion. I won't judge you. Don't worry.
I didn't say anything.
I was kidding. Like,
yeah, I know. It's just that joke dropped.
No jokes with me. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I know. You've been trying to save the joke for the past 5 minutes. Just let it go. Just.
What's your next one?
I think clearly Jesse needs a break right now. So we're about to take a quick break. We will see you guys in a little bit and continue on with some more unpopular opinions.
We'll be back. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now.
Go where? Go where?
Oh, what?
Go where?
Well, I forgot the rest of the lyrics of the song. If anyone knows the rest of the lyrics, type it out for me because I honestly forgot.
All right, guys, welcome back. So we are back for the second part of Unpopular Opinions. If you guys are barely tuning in now, rewind, watch from the beginning.
Yes.
So our third, is it like third?
Yes.
Third popular opinion, unpopular opinion. Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, it kind of goes along with what we're talking about, the whole opinions thing, right? Yeah. So I guess like going with that, like, you know, you can have your own opinion. It's okay to not agree with someone. So it's okay. It's okay to not follow every single trend.
Ooh.
It's
okay.
You
heard that? You heard that? Come for her.
It's okay to not follow any trend. Me talking and defending Marvel. I see it. All right. I see it. It's very popular right now to hate on Marvel right now.
Yeah.
How are we hating on cartoons? How's this possible? How are we hating on cartoons? Cartoons, superheroes, villains? We're really about this.
What's funny is that I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan. I'm not. I never read the comics. I never, I had them, as a kid where I'll just buy them because I was amazed with like the pictures, how they draw, you know what I mean? I was amazed with that. But I was never like a full on, I read the first issue of Spider-Man, or whatever. I was never a full on person like that. But I do enjoy the movies. I do enjoy the video games that came out. You know what I mean? That's my way of being a fan of that. But man, they hate for anything. It's crazy because we recently seen the Ant-Man. And I personally enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. There's little funny scenes and stuff and I enjoyed it. And people were just like, no, the jokes were dumb. This didn't make sense. They should have left. I'm not gonna try to ruin it for you guys. They should have left this character looking like the original. Blah blah. I was like,
wait, that's Thor. You're talking about Thor. You're talking about Thor.
No. This one. They're talking about Marduk. They said they should have made him look original. I was like, well, I mean, he's a fucking square computer. Like, what else do you want?
Because I feel like
people just
the
hate
whole
for no
hate
reason.
against Marvel started when like the Thor movie came out, the most recent one. Because everybody that went to go watch it, majority of people that went to go watch that movie went to go see Chris Hemsworth. They didn't go see Thor. Yeah. They went to go see Chris Hemsworth. So when they went to go see him, they were thinking like he's gonna be all this like swooning everyone. Like I don't know. They just wanted a different character. They went for him, not for the Marvel universe. So I feel like when they went and they're like, this isn't funny. This isn't it's like too much jokes. It's not a lot of action. That's weird. Blah blah blah. Well, 9 out of 10, I'm sure they probably weren't even following along the timeline anyways. So that's why they didn't even get it. They didn't get it. I'm sure the ones that were like, what the hell? What do you mean? Like, this goes perfectly with the storyline. Like, did you watch the shows? Did you watch the movies before it? Like, and not just the Avengers Endgame. Just because you watch the Avengers Endgame does not mean you know the whole storyline. So to me is like, again, going back to the trend thing, like it's okay to go against it. Like I see the one right now, the popular thing saying like, all Marvel movies are the same thing. They're just all the same, like all the same storyline, that the villain dies at the end and they save the day. Actually, that's not true. That's definitely 1000% not true. There are many, many stories where the villain doesn't live. I mean, I'm sorry, doesn't die. There's many of them, many shows too, where the villain actually wins and they didn't end up doing anything. And then again, like there's just so much to it. It's the same thing. Like for me, I don't watch Star Wars. I don't watch it, and I don't understand it. So when he has me watch certain shows, right? I'm like, I don't get it. Wait, what? I'm actually trying to wait, how did he kill him? Wait, no, this doesn't make sense to me because I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't watch the shows. I did watch that Darth Vader one. That was really cool. I like anything Darth Vader. He's so cool. But
because he kills kids.
I'm so fascinated by Anakin and Darth Vader. Like, I'm very fascinated. But like the whole Star Wars like franchise, I'm not into. But I have never like been a hater because at the end of the day, like you gotta respect that Star Wars franchise. You gotta respect that franchise, man. That thing has done some things. Like it earned its stripes. So I'm not gonna go and bash Star Wars and like and go into this in-depth thing of how it needs to be destroyed because I don't even understand it. I didn't even give it a chance.
That's true. That's true. And I do agree with that. But there's one thing I do hate. Well, I said don't follow the trends, fine. Fortnite kids. I hate Fortnite kids. I hate them. It's so annoying.
Wait, that's a trend right now?
Well, how they all think Fortnite started everything. The dances and all that stuff.
Okay, the trend. So what you're saying is you don't like the Fortnite kids that believe Fortnite started all those dances.
Yeah. It's like I forgot what it was. Let's say
Gabriel.
No, that
no, I was livid. I was livid. I snitched and called his mom so quick. I was like, call your mom right now. And I called Mari so fast. Mari, you better come check your kid. And she was upset. She was like, Gabriel, you better not ever say that again in my house.
It's funny because let's say when Marvel Spider-Man came on Fortnite, right? It's like, hey, that's the guy from Fortnite. Like, what? Like, no.
Gabriel did this. Again, I snitched. Madi, right now, put in the comments, I called her so fast. I said, come check your kid. Disrespect. It was the Thriller dance.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Thriller dance. I was livid. It was a Thriller dance that he would I forgot how it brought up, but he was like, oh, that's the Fortnite dance. And I was like and I even showed him the music video.
And he still didn't believe it.
Yeah, and he's like, no, like
hardcore
the Fortnite one came out before and they got the idea from Fortnite. And I'm like, no, look at it. Like, look at the dates. And even Madi was like there, like, no, like, and look, breaking it down for him, like showing him dates. Look at when it was created, blah, blah, blah. Because Madi was like not having it at all. She's like, you will not disrespect Michael Jackson like this. You will not call Michael Jackson a Fortnite.
And it's funny because to this day, he still believes Fortnite did it. He ended up after Dev argued, saying it's not true. He's like,
well, it's because, I feel like that's a whole different issue because
Yeah.
Gabriel's a very stubborn, stern person. So when he believes something, he's going to stick to it. But yeah, like, oh my God. Yeah, a lot of kids do believe that where like the Thriller is the Fortnite dance.
Carlton, all that stuff. Like, it was invented by Fortnite. Like, no.
Oh yeah,
stop.
Carlton too. I had to show him Fresh Prince of
Yeah.
Bel-Air. I'm telling you guys, we went through the videos. We went through all of it. We're showing him everything. Or that one dance from the
doctor.
the doctor
yeah,
one.
I forgot
We're
what-
showing him everything. We're like, no. This ain't happening here. This ain't happening here. What's yours?
But okay, mine. Unpopular opinion. Money does buy happiness.
Can buy happiness.
Can buy happiness. I know it's usually the other way where money can't buy happiness, but no, I'm saying it can. My opinion is that it can. Okay, so what you're telling me is you're behind a car payment, you're behind phone payment, insurance, literally all, because usually when you pay bills are all like back to back, like days after. You're telling me you're struggling, you don't have it. You're depressed. You're sad. You're like, how am I supposed to get this money? You're telling me someone gives you, here's $5,000. You're going to be happy because you're going to pay your bills. You're going to have extra money for yourself. Like I said, money can buy happiness, and it could change anyone's life. Like, being sad, depressed because you can't travel. You just work nonstop and you feel like you're not doing anything. So you're telling me if you're rich, or you're well off and you could take that month off. You could take those 2 months off. You could travel. You could do whatever you want. You have enough to quit if you wanted to. You have enough to make your own company. You have enough to invest in a company where you don't have to work at all and just get money out of it. You're going to be a fucking happy person. You are. And I know people are going to say, but can't get buried your money, or, money doesn't follow you to the grave. All right, if you believe in that, I ain't leaving none of my family no money. Bury that shit with me. Like, it can buy happiness. And I am a hard believer that, it would change anyone's life or mine just in general. Like, if you don't want me to speak for you guys, like, 100% money does buy happiness.
I feel like well, one, because we have our own dreams and our own goals and stuff, and you dream big, and I know your goals, I know your things, so I know the things that you want to reach. But I'm even gonna take it even a little deeper, Xing out all those people that want to be millionaires, all those people that want to be rich, all those people that want mansions. Throw that out the window, because that's the first argument you're gonna hear.
Yeah,
you're gonna hear is, I don't want to be rich. I don't care to be rich.
I don't want a mansion. I'm okay with this house.
So that's okay, because it's true. I even said that. I don't want a mansion.
Yeah, me either. I agree.
Like, so there's a lot of things that just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean that you made it.
Yeah.
So there's many different levels of success and different levels of happiness and different forms of happiness.
Yeah.
But I do agree, money can buy happiness. I have not made it in my life. I have been to a point where I had nothing, not a penny in my bank account, not a job, not a thing. And compared to when I have something in my bank account, a job going, I mean, yes, it is two different scenarios. It is two different forms, because if right now, currently, I have money and I am upset about our relationship, yeah, I'm upset and stuff, but it's different from, let's say you take away that money and now I'm struggling with money. I'm upset with the relationship, but now I'm freaking out. Am I gonna get evicted? My water gonna stop? How am I gonna keep my car? You start freaking out about all these things. So yeah, you do get happy, like, fuck yeah, I did that shit. Like, hell yeah, looky, I'm taking care of my family. Like, hell yeah, I really got a bonus. Like, I earned this at work.
Yeah.
At work, I've been trying to get this promotion, and look, they just gave me a huge raise. Like, and that money shows that how much you've worked.
Yep.
So you're going to be excited because of the money, because of how much you're receiving. Then also, yes, there are those gifts that you're saying, if someone would give you a birthday gift, like a big birthday gift. But me thinking about like a working side, right? The working side where it's yes, I have been in a situation where I don't have money and we were in a bad neighborhood and we were all doing this. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, you are happier that you can buy yourself that lipstick you've been wanting and you couldn't do it 10 years ago.
Yep.
You finally can buy that mascara you wanted. You finally can buy your kid that toy you've been wanting to do, but you couldn't afford it 10 years ago. And you buy it and you're like, yes, I did it. Like, yes, money can bring happiness. Yeah, it can.
Like, well, for all the Latinos that lived in the hood, when that lotero man used to come by and your parents would be like, you only have one thing. Fuck that. Now I can buy every single thing in that cart. I want churros.
Well, again, not being rich. Again,
no.
Just he's a dreamer and everything. He's talking about millionaires.
No. I'm talking about having money. Just having money for your own. Like, you could buy.
No, but buy the whole thing from the cart.
No. I see you can buy every little thing.
I know.
Yeah. No, like, I didn't mean everything. Literally, I'm saying I got that raspado, the churros, and the corn. 3 things. That's what I meant. Like, I didn't mean I'm buying the whole damn cart. No. I'm just saying, like, that's not, like, money does make you happy. And then the day it
can. Now, it doesn't make you happy. It can make you happy.
Okay, yes, it can make you happy. And I am a hard.
And want me go a little deeper? What I mean by that? I'll go a little deeper. Like I said, I keep putting the word in can. That's my statement. If you wanna say that money brings you happiness, that's fine.
I believe money does bring happiness.
Okay, I say can because of all the examples I just give.
Yeah,
it's possible for money to bring happiness. Money brings happiness? I don't think so. Because you could be in a relationship or marriage or whatever where money causes problems.
That's true. Yes.
Because the guy don't step up and don't pay for the bills and is just thinking he has a sugar mama, or because they both are, imagine this, both of them are working hard as hell, but they just can't make ends meet. Stress. So no, I'm sorry. That there's nothing from that, right? There's stress. I'm sorry, I worded that completely wrong. But yeah, like stress from that. So then now that they're trying to work and like, it just, I'm sorry, I completely had a brain fart. But now I got my idea. Okay, so yes, from a marriage, how many times has happened where it's like it's too much money, the other one's too lazy, because money can make people lazy, can change people.
100%,
where
yes.
That's what I wanted to say. Like let's just say I'm the lazy one and you're the money maker, and I don't want to do anything. All I want to do is just wake up, do my makeup, and that's it. And that's it.
And I expect stuff to be purchased from yourself and all that.
I use your card.
Yeah.
And you do everything, and I'm just like, but I start spending and spending. Like I get it. Like, and again, there's people who are like, spend all my money, I got a lot, but that could cause problems. It could, and like I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, like, and I'm gonna go completely deep and into this one. Larena had money.
Yeah.
Is she happy?
Yeah.
So it doesn't always bring money. My sister was killing it. My sister was doing it. She was killing it in the game. And at the end of the day, you can't buy out of a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
So she didn't get a cure. She, and when she left us, what happened with the money?
Yeah.
It didn't bring her happiness. I remember seeing her. She wasn't happy.
Yeah, okay.
And again, let me kind of flip back and forth. But in this scenario here, how you say like your statement going back and forth, like what are you gonna do? The money doesn't get buried with you, but it gives it to your family.
Yeah.
So if I'm just thinking selfishly about myself, then that's your own decision. But personally, and I'm sure there's many people out there, when you make a certain amount of money, I'm planning for my kids. Yeah. I'm planning for my mom. I want her to retire. I want to help my family. I want to, just do stuff with the money, because that's also going to bring them happiness. Them being happy, I'm happy. Like, so it's also that if I would ever go and my money goes to my family, isn't that a happiness too?
Yeah. Makes complete sense. I agree.
So I just feel like it can bring you happiness.
I guess, like you said, it just depends on the person. In my situation, it will bring happiness. That's just me talking. Like I said, I won't talk for you guys, but me personally, it would.
Can I throw things at you? Okay, so like let's just say you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
We're not. I just cheated on you. You still
happy?
No, I'm being serious. Nah, you still happy?
Honestly, I'm like, oh damn, bad. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
What can the money do to fix that?
I'm gonna take a nice vacation to forget about you. So you see.
Okay, now let's bring it down. Not millionaire, just the average working man, average right?
Joe.
So you can't really afford a crazy vacation right now.
But then now I'm just sad.
But you have the money. Your bills are paid. Your stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with the money? What can that really do?
Nothing much.
So unless
I'm not trying to diss anyone saying whatever. I'm just talking about my personal thing. But
so pretty much when you can buy happiness, is it when you're a millionaire or above?
Nah, I think it'd be anything. I think for me, it will be like paying my own bills, stressing for the next one. I feel like that's me. Me just being able to buy something I want. Hey, I'm gonna buy that pair of shoes and I'm still good. Like that's what I mean by happy. I'm not saying
I was about to say that, where I feel like that kind of goes to, I feel like the people that might agree with us are people that came from nothing and are trying to build something.
Yeah.
Because when you had nothing, and I'm talking to you, you had nothing out there, you literally had nothing, you were sad.
Yeah.
You were sad. Like what you just said, I can't buy those shoes, can't buy that candy, can't get my kid this, can't get my mom this, birthday gifts, can't buy them anything.
Yeah.
Like you're sad, you're so stuck, and you're just frustrated and this and that. But then you started from nothing and you start to build something, and you do have your form of success. Again, this does not mean you're a millionaire. Like there's someone that can be completely happy living in an apartment, and that's where they retire and live a happy life. So like literally from building something that what you imagine is happiness, you build it to that point. I'm more than positive you needed money to get you from debt, broke, nothing to that. Money had to have helped.
let me put it this way. I would rather be debt free broke and I'll be happy like that instead of being in debt broke and be sad. That makes sense? Kind of like I'm saying, like I'd rather have no debt at all, have my shit paid, but still kind of be broke, and I'll be happy because I have everything paid instead of being in debt and owe shit and I'm sad not having money. Like so that's all I was trying to say. Like I'm not trying to say I want to be a millionaire and that would make me happy. No, I'm just saying
you rather not be in debt.
Yeah.
So it's from debt, no debt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's all I'm trying to say. Like I was trying to make it a little more, a little more sincere, you could say, but but yes. So I am going to say money does bring happiness. But you have to whisper a little louder.
I don't agree with you, and I feel like you don't agree with that either.
I 100% agree with that.
So like right now, no bills, right? You have no debt. Yeah. Right now, no debt.
Yeah.
Right now, in this very moment, what can you buy that could make you happy?
Well, nothing, but at least I'm not.
So right there, boom, I won. Huh? 1 point, Ali. 1 point, Ali. I won.
She cheated.
I won.
You know what? I can never have a pick my own.
I won.
There's people like you.
I won. I already
like
won. No, there's nothing. I won already. You literally just said it. There's nothing that could give you happiness right now that you can buy.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, I can't even come back for that one. Damn, I played myself. That was kind of funny.
All you did was just repeat the intro.
I literally repeated it.
All right, guys. So I hope you guys had fun with us here. I'll be honest. We had an outro take and it went really bad. So we're just laughing at it because it was so bad, that outro take.
It was really bad.
We had technical difficulties, so I had to do a quick cut. So I'm sorry about that, but we're laughing about it because the outro was so bad.
We're learning, guys. We're learning. I know there's not supposed to be any cuts on this, and we're not doing it on purpose. It's just we're having some technical difficulties,
not to do it.
But it will be fixed, guys. It will be fixed. But thank you guys for joining us on episode 4. I hope you guys had a lot of fun like we did. If you guys have any other unpopular opinions, even that no one talks about, and it's just your opinion in general, let us know in the comments because we might make a part 2 of this because I honestly still have a lot that I didn't say. Maybe we get a little more deeper, a little more just in general. There's one I forgot to say and I wanted to say it, but we can say that for our next one, and I feel like this one will burn a lot of bridges with people. But yeah, we're gonna leave that for part 2. But
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. We would really, really appreciate it. Liking definitely does help. Commenting does help. And also turning on that little bell. Click that little bell next to the subscribe button. Turning on that little bell does get you notified of when we upload. And again, a reminder that we will be at the beginning, at the exact drop of our video. We are there communicating and connecting with you guys in the comments. So make sure to turn on that notification. If you guys have any other questions regarding, how to stay connected, please drop down the comments as well. Yeah. You guys can definitely comment the timestamp of the part you guys like and enjoy, and other people can click on it. We can see what part you were talking about. So putting all those little things can help. You can also screen record of little funny clips, and we will repost you guys as well. So please, please. We want to see it all. We enjoy you guys having fun with us. Please make sure to come back. And we have more too for you guys to see.
Yes. So we'll catch you guys later. Everybody have a great one and stay tuned for episode 5. Bye, guys.
Bye.